Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trending Now, the show that, unlike CSC, Campus Stories, and RMU Live, the show that gives you the news you'd actually care about. I'm Eddie Sheehy.
And I'm Hannah Smith. In this episode, we are going to give you all the tips and tricks to getting fit. Yoga went so well last year that we decided to bring it back just for you. And Delaney and Aaron hit the gym in the corner.
Nobody talks fitness like a fat guy, you better believe me. So let's move on to our first story. About 50% of all adults in the United States currently own a cell phone. And of those adults who do, about 50% of them have some sort of health or exercise app on their phone. It's a market that is overly saturated, and because of that, it can be hard to find that one app that actually works out of the hundreds that are available. Now, after a recent study, however, you may be better off looking for the perfect app, not at all, because the truth is, they just don't really work that well. Why? Getting in shape is all about behavior modification, and as it turns out, apps just aren't great at motivating you.
In total, there are 93 recognized ways to modify behavior. These include social support, instructions, demonstration, and self-monitoring of behavior. Wow. The most effective method to lose weight or get in shape has been found through motivators such as instruction and demonstration, like you would find in a gym or fitness class. The problems with apps is they use motivation of social support. It's estimated that about 52% of all fitness apps use social support as the main motivator, meaning that your progress is tracked by your goals and you can share it to social media. Overall, you'll see a much better and faster result by taking a class or somewhere or just hiring somebody.
Right. So like what this whole study is saying is that like when you get these apps, a lot of the idea behind it is that when you reach a milestone, like you run a mile, you get like an award or a check mark or something, and then you can share that to social media. And the whole idea is like, I'm going to look so good sharing all these awards, but it turns out it just doesn't work. Do you have any fitness apps like that?
No. But you know who is better than sharing awards with?
Who?
Your partner.
Oh.
Yes.
My partner.
Well, everyone, if you just can't find it in you now to get fit, there is hope for you once you get married. A recent study done by the University College London shows that when one partner quits smoking, exercises more, or works out to lose weight, the other is likely to follow. The study looked at over 3,500 couples married or cohabitating over 50-year-olds. Researchers tracked the progress of the couples over a span of 4 years, and the results pointed straight to the rubbing off effect.
Now, even though I would probably destroy these results, maybe because I don't want to get married, maybe because I'm enormous, the results actually showed that men and women are 3 times more likely to succeed in their goals if their partner joins in. So, if you marry someone who is athletic or eats healthy, you have a better chance of doing the same thing. One of the best results that they found was that if one partner does not smoke, then the other is twice as likely to quit. But if both partners try quitting together, then they're both 10 times more likely to quit. So what, I need to find a girl who's super healthy and does not smoke?
Yes.
That's all I need to succeed in life.
Where you need to be
I'll
in
take
life.
applications on my Twitter. You can sign up.
Fill it
to
out,
be my
everybody.
wife.
Fill it out.
That's interesting. All right, now, Hannah.
Yes.
Listen up, because this
I'm
could be
listening.
the most important thing I tell you all day.
It
Ready?
could be.
When it comes to fitness, there are undoubtedly lies everywhere you turn. A lot of people get desperate when it comes to looking good. So, Hannah and I, right now, are going to be a regular Adam and Jamie grouping. They're the guys from Mythbusters, and do some hardcore myth busting right now. You ready?
Yes.
Myth 1. Weight training will make women bulky. This one, you may be surprised to find out, is true, but it's only true if you are currently on steroids. The average man produces 10 times the amount of testosterone as the average woman. To truly be bulky and manly, you need a lot of testosterone, and that testosterone is found in steroids. So, as long as you aren't on steroids, don't worry, ladies, you'll look fine.
All right. Then myth number 2. Swimming is a great weight loss activity. That is false. While swimming is great for increasing lung capacity and toning muscles, doctors say it won't help you shed the pounds. The buoyancy of the water is actually supporting your body, unlike when you run, so you're better off doing something like light jogging over swimming.
That makes so much sense because all I do is swim for my exercise. Myth 3, if you don't feel exhausted after your workout, you didn't do it right. This one is absolutely false. Most beginners believe that killing your body is the goal with each workout, but in reality, the no pain, no gain attitude can actually bring serious harm to you. While you should expect to feel some degree of soreness a day or two after your workout, it's very different from feeling soreness during your workout. This could be a sign of serious injury, as soreness is the chemical response to inflammation in the body.
All right, then myth number 4. Drinking water can help you lose weight. Once again, false. Doctors at the University of Pennsylvania have found that benefits of drinking more water aren't real. Drinking more water won't help you flush out those toxins from your body and won't decrease your appetite. And that whole deal about recommended 8 glasses a day, yeah, that's also a myth.
And then finally, we move on to myth 5. Stretching before working out is crucial to preventing injury. This one's partially true. Stretching before a workout may be beneficial, but it actually doesn't increase your range of motion at all. Studies suggest that stretching destabilizes muscles, making them less prepared for strenuous exercise like weightlifting. Instead of stretching, you should do a warm-up to get your blood pumping. Which one did you think was the most surprising?
Probably swimming. Because I was like, okay, I can get fit, do this stuff, even though I haven't been like swimming in 2 years, but that's besides the point.
I would agree. Like, you always look at swimmers like Michael Phelps,
Yeah.
Ryan Lochte, side note, who's the dumbest human being on earth. And they are always in such great shape, but I guess they got to do a lot of stuff out of the pool to get in that great of shape. It's not like swimming itself will help you.
I know, I was just really surprised by that.
I thought it was interesting. Now, we are moving through this show so quickly, probably because we're running through it. Fitness joke. So coming up after the break, Hannah and I are going to completely embarrass ourselves by proving to you that anyone can do yoga as long as they're not me. You're not going to want to miss it. It's brilliant. So stick around.
The Red Sea. They need to be able to feed themselves. Penn State couldn't beat the Colonials in a game. It truly was a shame. And then Sacred Heart pioneered.
The RMU Century Media app is your mobile resource for all news Robert Morris. With access to campus news, RMU sports, and lifestyles, as well as RMU radio and RMU TV, the RMU Century Media app allows you access to all the information you need, no matter where you are. You'll have access to thousands of articles already online, and the new ones that are added daily. Download the RMU Century Media app for free today.
Hello, I'm back. How are you?
I missed you.
I missed you too. Choo choo! They're a train that keeps on rolling. Who would win in a fight, Ditka or a hurricane? I swear, each year could become a feel-good movie for the whole family. They just aren't losing. It's a shame, isn't it? Do you know how to tame a tiger? Either grow up with them or keep one as a pet like Mike Tyson.
Thank you, John. It's a pleasure being by your side.
Okay.
Well, earlier today, Eddie and I embarked on a journey to find our inner selves through yoga. After Eddie's failed attempt last year, we brought back Yoda, Zen, extraordinaire
We're here in the studio in workout clothes, and we're ready to do some yoga. I tried yoga last year. It didn't go well.
I thought you did pretty well, Eddie.
You're just being nice. It didn't go well. It actually went like horrible. So instead,
I'm here so you guys can actually see that it works.
Right.
It's just a special case.
I'm gonna give it my best shot, but as we know last time, it didn't turn out well. So Leah, we're turning this over to you. We're turning the yoga mat over to you.
Oh.
Let's give this a shot. Ready?
Okay, well, thank you guys. Today what we're going to be doing is actually poses from a form of yoga called Bikram. I picked the ones with the best benefits that are the least impossible, I think. We'll see how these two hold up. I think you'll be fine, Eddie. So without further ado, we're going to get started. The first one is a breathing exercise that you always start off class with, and it really helps to expand the lungs, and it's kind of like an easy intro. So what you do is you clasp your hands together. It's like this. You make a fist, and you like put it like right under your chin, just like this. And then as you inhale deeply, you raise. Yeah, you actually want to make that noise, and you like, and you raise your arms up. Then when you exhale, you like go like you're fogging up a mirror, and then you close your elbows, and then you inhale. We're gonna give half moon pose a shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands together and like put our pointer fingers together and our thumbs together. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bend over to the right, and you're just gonna go as far as you can. And then you hold it for a little bit, and then you come up, and you just stay in the middle. And then we're gonna go to the left. And this is also really good for like slimming your waist for the ladies out there who are trying to do that. Okay, next we're going to do the standing separate legs stretching pose. There's no like fancy name for this one. You pretty much you like put your feet about as far apart as you feel comfortable. And then what you do is you just bend down and you just grab your ankles if you can. Nice organ stretches going on there. Now usually we hold these longer.
Stretching my organs?
A little bit, yeah. We're gonna do triangle pose. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of like stand apart, maybe not that far, and your one leg's gonna point to the front. You're gonna put your arms out like this. You're kind of gonna like bend your front part of your body over without bending your leg over. You're just gonna tilt down and kind of make little turns. Oh! Guys, there's no fighting in yoga. You don't be a cheater. And then you kind of like make a little triangle with yourself. And it's just, this one is
I
good.
can do this.
Yeah, it's good for your bones, muscles, joints, nerves, tissues, and veins. So pretty much everything.
How the heck is this helping my tissues?
It is, like all the tissue in your body. Okay, then we're gonna come up from triangle pose. And then we're gonna hit the floor. So not literally like hit on the floor, but well, that's actually good. That's what we're doing next. So you're gonna put your hands kind of by your shoulders. And then you're gonna come up like this.
Didn't we do this last year?
And this is good for your spine strength. If you've lost an appetite, it helps like relieve that to make you hungry. So we'll eat a nice big meal after this. And it also it helps your concentration. Okay, so next we're gonna do full locust pose, which this is actually the hardest one. It actually like helps your liver and spleen.
I don't believe you.
No,
I
it
don't
no. Well,
believe
you have
you.
to watch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna like put your hands on the floor and you're gonna like roll your arms under your body like this.
Oh my body, don't stretch that way.
Did I get it? I feel like it's very vulnerable right now.
And then you lift your legs up if you can. It's not very fun. Okay, that's enough of full locust pose. Okay, the next one, which you guys saw me do earlier and you did not like it, is bow pose. So you're gonna like kind of like sit yourself up. You're gonna kick your feet back like this, and you're gonna grab them if you can. And you're just gonna.
I know this is beached whale.
Yeah, you're doing it. Okay, so we're gonna drop that, and that one improves your oxygen intake because it separates your.
I didn't breathe during that though.
No, I had my breath the whole time. I feel like I'm gonna pass out after doing that.
Okay, next is half tortoise pose. So we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna like sit on our heels, kind of. And you're just gonna put your head down and reach your arms forward. And this is really good for your sleep-wake cycle. So if you have insomnia, just do this.
Feeling real vulnerable again.
No, you have to put your head down.
I like this one.
It's nice.
It's like relaxing.
Yeah, it helps your.
Am I the only person who's not relaxed in this position?
Next is camel pose. Now this one, after the practice, makes me a little dizzy. So if you get dizzy, just sit up. We're not gonna hold it for super long. We're gonna just hold it for like 2 minutes once I almost died. So you're gonna like stand up like this on your knees, like you're kneeling for a picture. And if you can, you're gonna grab like your heels.
Oh god.
And if you can't, just lean back and you just go like this. And it's a camel.
Oh boy.
So the last one.
Wait, that makes you lose weight.
Yeah.
None of this is real.
Now this is the last one. We're almost at the end.
Okay, so we need to sit Indian style?
Well, you're gonna put one leg out. It's called head to knee with stretching pose. Again, not like super fancy. And you can lift your knee up as far as you need to. So if you like put it all the way up here, that's fine.
Yep.
And this one helps with your metabolism and your blood sugar. You would think it would just like stretch you out
This
through it.
helps with your sugar.
Yeah, your blood sugar.
This is something hippies tell themselves to make sure they're not wasting
Not
their
all
time.
yogis are hippies.
See, I thought you were supposed to breathe through it, but whenever I,
I
hit
hold my
these
breath.
poses, I
It makes it really hard, but in Bikram it's really important to breathe because if you don't, then the heat like really gets to you. Do you feel beneficial, Eddie?
No.
He'll feel it later. How about you, Hannah?
I like the triangle pose. I felt like I could do that. That's helpful. Like,
Yeah, the
that's
triangle pose is a
self-confidence
good
right there.
pose. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and as a sign of respect, what we did last time, Eddie reminded me of this, is we put our hands at our heart center, and we bow out of respect for each other in the practice of yoga, and then we say, Namaste.
Namaste.
I want you guys to know that I'm still not feeling it, like right now. That was an exhausting 15 minutes for me.
It was.
I couldn't
I
even
was
get
so
my knee to my
surprised.
head. Like, it was impossible for me to do that.
That's going to be the goal for like the end of the semester, I think. That'll
So-
be your goal.
Okay, by the end of the semester, I doubt that I will be able to do that. Did you like yoga? I've done it twice now, and I gotta say, I'm not a fan. What about you? Did you like it? Would you do it?
It was one of those things in gym class. I'd always stand behind the gym teacher, so I didn't actually have to do it until she looked.
Yeah. Whenever yoga was in gym class, I used to take my contact out and tell my teacher, like, oh, I gotta go to the nurse's office and put my contact back in. And I'd stay there until class was over. That way I wouldn't have to do gym class. So I'm the same.
I think we should try Pilates next time.
I think that's a terrible
That would be so
idea.
much fun.
Somebody try to
we
talk
have to tell
me into
Leah she has to
Zumba.
learn Pilates so she can teach us.
No.
Oh, maybe we could Zumba.
No Pilates, no Zumba.
You can shake your hips.
Nothing that is going to require me to move. Nothing.
All right. Now, make sure you stick around to find out if Delaney and Aaron were more successful than Eddie and I. So, stick around.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me.
I think it might be one of the modern.
Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did. Are you on your way to the mall? I'm lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
I'm starving. What's for breakfast?
Guten Tag!
Johannes, Ron!
I bring you arts-enriched Raisinblums, fortified with increased test scores and creative problem-solving skills.
It's good!
And good for you.
Bobby?
Susie? Don't worry, that's just the power of the art!
Feed your kids the arts. For 10 simple ways to learn how, visit AmericansForTheArts.org.
You ever think about buying a bigger place?
Just waiting for a visit from the credit fairy. There is no credit fairy. How else will I get a better credit score?
Look, you keep your credit card balances low and only open a new card if you really need it.
No fairy?
There's no magic to improving your credit, but there's help, and it's free. Go to creditfairy.org.
Yes, ready.
Oh, come on, Randy. Animal shelter, here I come. And no, I'm not crazy or emotionally damaged. That's a stereotype. I just belong to a total loser. I'm a good dog. So if you want a pet, adopt. And if you see Randy, tell him he dropped his wallet.
Yoga may not be for everyone. It's definitely not for me. But don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to get that required exercise. And in this week's episode of the Trending Now Corner, Delaney and Aaron hit the Jeff to explore some options you have as a student here at RMU.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Corner. I'm Delaney.
And I'm Aaron.
And today we are obviously not in the studio, we are in Jefferson Center. What is Jefferson Center?
Jefferson Center is the main workout center on campus, and membership is free for faculty and students.
Awesome, so we're gonna give you a tour, show you some of the rooms and the equipment. You may get to see us work out a little bit. Let's check it out. So we're in the spinning room right now, and this is where the spinning class is offered. But they also offer yoga and Zumba and John Jay.
There's also martial arts, AB 101, and colonial boot camp.
Be sure to check out the Jefferson Center's website for more information on these classes. Outdoor attitude brought indoors.
Here at the Jefferson Center, they also have a large weight room where it has all your free weights, your benches, your machines that exercise anything from abs, legs, to all upper body.
So this is the cardio room. As you can see, we're on the ellipticals. There's treadmills, bikes, lots of stuff.
There's something here for everybody who's looking to get in shape.
Get that heart work in. Woo.
So now you guys have gotten to see the Jefferson Center.
The hours of operation are 6 a.m. on the weekdays is when it opens, and it's still open pretty late. But on the weekends, it opens at 9 and is not open as late. Be sure to check out the link below.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Cheers.
Well, guys, it looks like you had a lot more success than we did.
Absolutely. I guess they're the more active of the Trending Now crew.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now, what I'm about to say is probably not going to be surprising to anyone, but it's probably still not great. I've never actually been inside of the Jeff.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I've never stepped foot in there. However, we both have been to the Yorktown.
Yes.
The Yorktown place. So, kind of good on the RMU athletic building scale, right?
Yeah.
What's
and
your favorite
I like
thing
Yorktown's
to do?
gym.
What's your favorite thing to do in the
I really like ellipticals.
Ellipticals?
Yeah.
I like the Stairmasters because I am the master of stairs, and because it's like the one thing I can do for some reason without like getting out of breath. Like treadmill, forget about it. Elliptical, forget about it. Like I will get out of breath doing everything except the Stairmaster for some reason.
Really?
How many steps do you think I could do?
3.
More like 3,000. I don't know if I've ever actually done 3,000, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to check out the Jefferson now and see. Maybe we'll take some classes.
No.
Do they have yoga classes, you think?
I would take a Zumba class.
Why? See, you keep bringing up Zumba. What is this fascination with Zumba? That's what I don't understand.
Who doesn't like Zumba, guys? I mean, come on.
I don't even
Who
really
doesn't
know
like
what
to
it
shake their
is.
hips?
I don't even really know what it is. What do you do in Zumba?
It's like Latin dancing.
That's it?
Yeah, and you have to do it right. It works your like abs and all that fun stuff. It's a lot of fun. You just dance, and you could do it Latin, or else you can do it American style dancing with music and stuff.
That seems
they
like,
offer a class here.
That seems as ridiculous as yoga. Like
No,
put
it
your
is
body
so
in
much
the most
fun.
impossible positions.
We're gonna do it a day. All right, everybody,
No.
make sure you go into our Facebook page and tell Eddie just how much he needs to go, because I'm sure you all want to see that.
That's super offensive. And no, okay, we're done with this segment then now, because I am not going to sit here and be barraged because of my athletic ability. So coming up
Yes, you
after
will.
the break, Trending Now's own Leah Fleischel is going to be back behind our social media desk telling us what hashtags and topics were popular today. Maybe she'll even tell me I'm hashtag fat, Hannah.
I doubt that.
These boys are my heroes. They come every week to spend time with my children.
At Robert Morris University, every student is expected to reach out to others.
They can teach them something no one else can.
Wisconsin.
They're role models to the children, and homework comes way before sports. Their grades have improved, and their lives are just a bit richer. What they do for my kids is truly wonderful.
Change someone's life. It changes yours forever. Robert Morris University.
I call them my lifeline.
People don't realize how quickly you can end up on the street. One thing happens in your life, medical bills you can't pay, you lose your job, and that's it.
At Robert Morris University, every student is expected to reach out to others.
We went to DC to work with the homeless. They sell a newspaper called Street Sense. Thought I'd help.
But if you want to give more, you can.
This person came up to me and said, "Get a job." And for 2 hours, I felt what it was like to be homeless.
Good morning. $1 help on.
Some of the other students said, "How can we change this?" And I said, "Sometimes you can't change the world, but you may be able to change one person's world." My dream? Open a psych clinic for people on the street.
Change someone's life. It changes yours forever. Robert Morris University.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the final segment of Trending Now, where I show you what's trending in the social media world. I lost my podium, and that makes me very sad, but we still have what I'm going to talk about today up. So since this episode is all about fitness, I am going to show you how to use the World Wide Web to your advantage when it comes to getting in shape. Now we're going to stray away from Twitter and Facebook and focus on one of my favorite sites, Pinterest. I use Pinterest for pretty much everything from crafting to fashion inspiration, but my main use is definitely for fitness. When I did my blog, Looking Naked, it's the title of this thing here, I went to Pinterest for inspiration on almost every post. Going to the gym is a commitment, and if you're putting in the time, you also want to see the results. And now, not every workout on Pinterest that you see is foolproof, but they do give you good ideas of where to start. To find them, you can start by searching for the area you want to target, such as like your abs or your thighs. And you can just click on the health and fitness, like if you go here, and you just scroll through, and there's tons of great things. And the other great thing about Pinterest is the endless amount of healthy and tasty recipes that it gives you. They have dessert ideas, smoothies, and even plans that cover an entire week of meals. Now, that's about all the time we have for social media today. But don't forget, anytime that you need fitness inspiration, you can find Pinspiration. Eddie loved that term. He thought I made it up, but I didn't. I'm just not that clever.
I'm still convinced it's a made-up word, like yoga is a made-up exercise.
It's not made up. Yoga is one of the most ancient practices. I will defend my practice of yoga to the very end.
No. Yoga is not. Now, we have a little bit of time left, though. And despite my hatred of yoga, do you want to show Hannah one last yoga move before we go?
Which one?
Just something new, something
Well,
crazy we've never seen before.
We're all in dress clothes, and I'm
So
wearing
we're gonna try
boots.
something crazy. Try something crazy.
I'm having yoga mind block.
Come on, show us like some of those.
Namaste.
I know.
that.
I remember this one from last year.
No, that's not a yoga pose.
No, it is.
You
It's
can
like
do
fighting warrior or something.
Well, you can do like the warrior pose where you like lean, and then if you flip
All right,
it, it's you
forget about
flip
it.
the warrior,
No,
and that's
that's all the
reverse
time we have
warrior.
for Trending Now this week. If you want to watch Trending Now, any of the past episodes or
Like
any
our
of
old
the future
fitness
episodes,
episode.
like our last one,